Your dog does this every night while you sleep. You think you know what your dog does at night. You fall asleep, they curl up somewhere nearby, and nothing happens until morning. That is what most owners believe. That is not what is happening. Every single night, while you are completely unconscious and unaware, your dog is performing a precise, ancient ritual that has been running for 40,000 years. A ritual of protection, of devotion, of love so deep it operates without any expectation of being seen. And after this video, you will never fall asleep the same way again. Picture your bedroom at 2 in the morning. The house is dark and silent. Your breathing has gone slow and deep. Your body is completely still. And your Labrador, the one you said good night to an hour ago, is not asleep. They are standing at the bedroom door, ears slightly raised, nose working the air, eyes moving slowly across the darkness. They are not anxious. They are not restless. They are doing the most natural thing in the world for an animal that loves you. They are keeping watch. They are making sure that while you are at your most vulnerable, eyes closed, muscles slack, completely defenseless, nothing in the world can reach you without going through them first. Most owners who discover their dog moves around at night assume one of three things. The dog is restless. The dog has anxiety. The dog just cannot get comfortable. All three explanations miss the point entirely. A restless dog paces randomly, pants, seeks reassurance. An anxious dog shows stress signals, lip-licking, yawning, trembling. A dog who cannot get comfortable tries different positions on the same surface. What your dog is doing at night is none of these things. It is purposeful. It is directional. It follows the same pattern night after night. They check the door. They check the windows. They return to your side. They check again. This is not insomnia. This is a guard rotation. This is your dog running a security patrol that their ancestors ran around sleeping pack members for 40,000 years. This is not just devotion. This is biology. In wolf packs, the most trusted members of the group take on a role that has no human equivalent. They become the night watchers. While the rest of the pack sleeps, these individuals remain partially alert, processing the environment, monitoring for threats, ready to sound the alarm or intercept danger before it reaches the sleeping members. This role is not assigned. It is chosen. It is chosen by the individuals who feel the deepest bond with the pack, who feel the weight of responsibility for those sleeping around them most acutely. Your dog does the same thing. When they get up at night to check the perimeter of your home, they are not confused about where they are. They know exactly where they are. They are choosing to stand between you and the darkness because something in the oldest part of their brain says, "This person is mine." And while they sleep, nothing passes. The chemistry driving this behavior is extraordinary. While your dog maintains their nighttime watch, their brain operates in a state researchers call vigilant calm, a unique neurological mode in which the stress response is suppressed but sensory alertness remains high. Cortisol stays low. The amygdala remains quiet. But the olfactory system, the auditory cortex, the threat detection networks, all remain partially active. Your dog is not burning themselves out with anxiety. They are running on a kind of love-fueled awareness that is completely unique to bonded animals protecting those they care for. And when they return to your side after a patrol and press their body against yours, their brain releases a quiet pulse of oxytocin, the bonding hormone, that reinforces the cycle. Protecting you feels good to them. Returning to you feels like completion. You are not just someone they love. You are the reason the watch is worth keeping. Research from the University of Murcia in Spain, studying the nocturnal behavior patterns of domestic dogs using movement sensors, found that dogs in homes with strong human attachment bonds showed consistent patterns of nighttime movement that corresponded precisely to the natural guard rotation behavior observed in wolf packs. Dogs in homes where the human-animal bond was assessed as weaker showed significantly more random nighttime movement, restlessness rather than patrol. The conclusion was striking. Purposeful nighttime movement in dogs is a direct expression of attachment strength. The more your dog loves you, the more deliberately they watch over you while you sleep. A separate study from the Eötvös Loránd University in Budapest confirmed that dogs maintain what researchers called an active social awareness of their sleeping owners, responding to changes in breathing pattern, movement, and even emotional state during sleep in ways that suggest continuous low-level monitoring even when the dog appears to be resting. So what do you do with this knowledge? Here is a 3-part nighttime practice that honors what your dog is already doing for you and deepens the bond between you in ways most owners never discover. Step 1. The acknowledgement arrival. Before you fall asleep, spend 30 seconds in complete stillness with your dog. Not petting, not playing, not talking. Simply sit beside them, breathe slowly, and place your hand lightly on their back. This tells their nervous system, I see you. I trust you. I am safe because you are here. That 30 seconds of acknowledged presence before sleep activates their bonding chemistry and sets the tone for the entire night. Step 2. The morning recognition. When you wake up and find your dog has moved during the night, when you see them at the door, or discover they have settled in a different position than where they started, do not ignore it. Look at them. Make brief soft eye contact. Say their name quietly once. This is not a command. This is a receipt. You are acknowledging the watch they kept. Their nervous system registers this recognition even if your conscious mind barely processes it. Step 3. The return welcome. If your dog gets up during the night and then returns to settle beside you, stir slightly. You do not need to wake fully, and let your hand find them in the dark. One touch. That is all. It tells them, I felt you come back. The watch was not invisible. I know you were there. Every night your dog stands at that door, ears raised in the darkness, processing every sound and scent and shift in the air of your sleeping home. They are doing something that no amount of training produces and no treat can purchase. They are choosing, freely and completely, to place your safety above their own rest. The amygdala that drives them is ancient. The instinct is 40,000 years old. But the specific person they are guarding, the specific scent they are protecting, the specific breathing pattern they are listening for in the dark, that is you. Only you. And when morning comes and you open your eyes and find them there, already awake, already watching, tail beginning its slow morning wag at the sight of your open eyes, understand what you are seeing. You are seeing the end of a shift. A shift they took without being asked, without being thanked, without any expectation that you would ever know. Because the watch was never about being seen. It was only ever about keeping you safe. If you have ever woken up and found your dog in a different place than where they fell asleep, drop a paw in the comments. And watch this next video, because what your dog does in the first 3 seconds after your eyes open in the morning reveals the exact depth of their attachment to you in a way nothing else can.